Today's the day. Oh my gosh, we're so excited. Oh my god. Bubby's got an appointment first, so I'm gonna get him dressed. Got his little jeans today and his cute little shirt that says straight up mama's boy. So he has a regular 2-year-old doctor's visit today. You guys, we have been just busting our butts in here. Now today we're gonna go pick up a couple of items for packing for the last couple bits because we ran out of stuff, like room, because we had like all these little small boxes that just are not, they're just not good for packing. So we're going to go and get a couple of totes because we have a few things we want to put in totes, and then the rest will just be boxes, moving boxes, like actual boxes. We got a couple of really big ones to test out and they're perfect. So we're going to use those ones for that, and then we're gonna grab a couple more. But we get our keys today. I sign the closing of the house today. So I am, oh my God. It's crazy. You guys don't even know. My head is just in a whirlwind right now. Oh, come on, get out of my eye thing. And I was gonna put on makeup today and I decided against it because knowing me, out of pure excitement, I'll probably bawl my eyes out today. We are fantastic. Needless to say, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I did not sleep. I'm kind of running on adrenaline and whatnot because Shania, how are you? So I'm so, like, last night I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I was like literally internally dancing and just my whole body was like, oh my God. The anxiety of it. And the funny part is I've recently learned that anxiety can be good and bad anxiety, but your body responds to it the same way, whether your body thinks it's good or bad. So, so I have to try to like breathe and pull myself back down. I'm running on pure adrenaline right now of pure excitement. So the cat is losing his noodle. Once we get moved, we're gonna go and get him a buddy. He needs a play buddy. And there's one reason why. There's only one reason that this cat needs a play buddy. One, he's a kitten. Well, okay, a couple reasons. One, he's still a kitten. And he's now deemed Carlisle his equal in play buddies, right? Carlisle loves playing with him. However, he's a kitten and he loves to grab and bite when he plays. And he is getting a little too rough because he doesn't have another cat to correct him in what's considered like appropriate gameplay biting pressure. So he gets a little too rough, and so we have to kind of separate him for a little bit, make him calm down, whatnot, before he's allowed to come back in the same area with Carlisle. But they love each other. The two of them, like Carlisle loves this kitty. And so we just want to prevent any further like scratches or bites, stuff like that. But they do love to play together. Carlisle still loves to play with him. He throws balls for him because Milo loves just having a ball thrown around that he can chase and bap around, and Carlisle finds it funny as heck. So, you broke your fibula last night? Oh my gosh, girl, how the heck did you manage that? So I think both Sarah and I are beyond excited. She messaged me at 6 o'clock. She's like, what are you still doing awake? I'm like, I can't sleep. Did you get that chicken? Was that the rooster? Yeah. Is he cock-a-doodle? What's the cow say? What's the cow say? Mew. Mew. Yeah. Chicken, you're right. Brock, 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 brock. Cow. Cow. Good job. Where's your horse? You have your horse? Is it in the barn with the piggy? He's so stinky. He got a Little People's barn for for his birthday. And it's got, good job, it's got a horse, it's got a pig, it's got a cow, it's got a chicken, and they each got stables, and it's got little food things for it. It's actually super cute and educational, which I had never thought that they would have something so cool like that. Comes with a farmer and everything, so definitely really, really cute. That banana made my stomach turn. Yeah, moo moo moo. Yeah, the bull, is it on top? Wow. Yeah, did he fall down? Yeah, really. Is he okay though? Did you give him kisses for his boo-boos? Okay, good job. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Oh my gosh, this sun in this house is so bad. I'm gonna say Rick Cambo. Hey, hello, how are you? Matthew, hi. I am not Swedish, no. No, not at all. No, just a good old, I guess, good old American, whatever you want to call it. America. No, just, I'm an Arizonan. I'm not in Switzerland, guys. I'm not in Switzerland. I am in Arizona, and it is hot today. Hot. What happened, buddy? Yeah? You sitting the horse on the top? You know, you put the chicken up there. If you put the chicken, it'll sit up there. Carlisle, you can put the chicken. He's like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, we get to sign our papers and get our keys to our new house today. Like, being a first-time home buyer and now a first-time homeowner, it doesn't feel real yet. Like, I told my daughter, I said, it won't feel real until we go and pick up the keys. Like, when I pick up those keys and I go to the property and I open the door, it's gonna be, my eyes are not green, they're actually blue. So, yeah, I have really, like, blue eyes. And the sun right now is beaming through our window right here, so it makes everything hard to see. Let's see if I can turn up that, so. But I'm just going through all of our stuff here. Thank you. But I'm so excited. Like, I could not sleep last night. So I say, Mom is taking a shower, huh, buddy? Oh, uh-oh. Yeah. You were doing it right with you gotta put the chicken. Carlisle, right here, look. Carlisle, Grandma's talking to you. Look right here. Get the chicken and put the chicken there. He's like, yeah, whatever, Grandma. Get your chicken. You put the chicken on top. It's right here behind you. It's behind you, not behind the barn. Hold on, let me go help. Here, Grandma will help you. Come here. Grandma will help you. Bring this over here. Come here. Come here, Grandma will help you. Ready? Look. Put your chicken on top. You're supposed to sit on there. What the heck is going on, thing? Oh, there it goes. Hello. Okay. There you go. Now your chicken's on the weather vane. There you go. Usually it'd be a rooster, but they don't come with roosters for this, so there you go. Yeah. I'm like, you guys ever get like that nervous feeling? It's literally anxiety. It's like this bubbling up feeling in my stomach. My heart's pounding like a million miles an hour. Like, this is so big for me. If you guys have been with us for a while, if you've been following the channel for a while, you know that we've been looking for property and a house for years. And it just never seemed like the right fit. Everything that we have found previously, the thing that we didn't even discuss with the vlogs and everything else. Hello. I'm gonna say Chia Kim. I'm gonna say Chia. So we never discussed in the vlogs and stuff was that the biggest thing that we kept running into with every property that we found that we thought was going to be the right fit ended up being leased land. And really, all right, someone got energy today. You gonna go see the doctor today? Yeah, you might get shots today. Okay, you might. We're gonna find out what your next schedule is and we'll break it apart. Yeah. Okay, you're such a big boy. So we didn't talk about a lot of it because everything was leased land that we kept running into. And then when we started like looking out here where there was bigger sections of land and whatnot, we ran into the same issue, was that the land was leased and that a lot of developers have purchased up a lot of the land out this area. And so I sat down and was talking with my daughter, and we both had decided we were going to discuss, like, where exactly do we want to be? First and foremost, where do we want to be? And both of us agreed somewhere a little bit cooler than where we're at now. Is it a pancake or a peach? And is it... I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Anyway, so we decided we wanted to be somewhere where it was much cooler than what it is here. At least a good 20 degrees cooler. And so we did some research on the areas around us, whatnot, and we found the right space. And so we looked at all the benefits of being there, how close we were to the Wallapies versus how close we were to coming down to the river. Bless you, baby. Bless you, sweetheart. Oh, bless you, at you. That's right. And so we decided that we were going to look around, and we found that space, that area. And then we started looking at properties in that area, and I started looking at unleased land. We wanted land that was for sale, the land itself, not just a house, but the land. And we finally found a really beautiful area in the city we were looking in. We found this gorgeous area that had multiple lots of land that were for sale, and decided that was what we were going to do. So that's what we ended up doing, is we went and we saw several places, but this one place, the house was like, we went in it. At first it felt a little awkward because they still had all their stuff in it. But as Sarah and I walked through and we kind of talked, we were like, this is actually perfect. Like, this has everything we are looking for in a house. The space it's going to give us, the rooms were one of the biggest things. And then we decided that this was it. This was where we want to be. And we did a whole walk around. We saw the land, 2.5 acres, just gorgeous. And they'd already had it completely leveled and cleared out. So you have just a blank slate to work with. And I was like, that's exactly what we need. We needed a blank slate, not something that was overgrown by a bunch of desert brush and whatnot that hadn't been maintained. This place has been so well cared for and just beautiful. And we're like, well, it's a blank slate to work with. Like, it's completely a blank slate. And we can put in trees in our garden and chickens and all the things that we've been wanting to do that you can't do in the city. Like where we are at right now, you can't have chickens or any of that kind of stuff. So we are super, super excited that today we signed the papers, and I couldn't be more like excited. So I cannot see what that says. Okay. Nice, okay.
Mommy.
Sweet. All right, I'm just so freaking excited. Oh my gosh, you guys. How is this even for real? I can't right now. I'm just so blown away by it. And wow, he actually ate the banana. Holy cow. Something you guys we've been working on with Carlisle. I'm sorry, I don't speak French, sweetheart. I only speak English, and a little bit of ASL, but I don't speak French. Excuse me. So anywho, we've been working with Carlisle on certain foods. So he has an issue with like bananas and like avocado. The texture gets him. So recently we've been working with him with banana, cutting it, like bringing it into small little pieces. That's okay. And so he sits there, and now we finally, the last 3 days, have gotten him to where he will eat bananas. Now he loves bananas, but that's only if they're like blended in a smoothie, or if we blend it down and put it in his milk so that he has like a banana milk. But he won't eat the banana straight out until the last 3 days. The fact that he ate all that banana, I'm so proud of him. He's getting so good with the textures. And the fun part about Carlisle is he's not one that if he gags on it, he just refuses it. He will gag on it and then he'll try again. So he has been really big about trying and pushing past like that reflex, because he likes the taste of it. He just doesn't like the texture of it. So there's pretty much at this point now, like not really anything other than the avocado. We still can't get him to eat avocado. And I think it has to do with 2 reasons. 1, he doesn't like the texture. 2, he doesn't like the taste. Oh, you speak a little bit of English? Okay. Yeah, did you want some more? I've got some more banana. You want some more? Oh, you want a drink? Okay, hold on. Let Grandma, where did we put your cup? Okay, hold on, guys. Let me get him a drink. Let Grandma get you a drink. Hold on. Everything else is so like put away, so. Let Grandma wash this out for you. Hold on, Grandma wash your cup and I'll get you some milk. the lipstick. Hey, how are you? Okay, thanks, seriously. Okay, here you go, baby. Carlo. Here you go, I'll put it right here for you. Diju's he's at Lake Havasu. So I'm gonna say, I guess you're saying aloha? Oh, thank you. Oh my God, I'm so glad everybody's able to get in here today. I almost streamed last night because I was so excited and I could not sleep. I was just, yeah, my brain is just so dang excited for today. So we have an appointment with the baby, with the doctor today. I think I'm almost certain he's getting one more shot today. I think so, because we extended Carlisle's vaccinations. Like, okay, we're not going to get into that whole debate or whatever. We did his to where we broke them down. So that way he wasn't getting like 3-4 shots in a day. Oh, well, thank you. And so we decided that we would do that. So he had a staggered schedule. So I think he gets one more today. And the cool part is with this little dude, he's now 2. And he has, knock on wood, only ever had a couple of little like things where like, we think he had a cold at one point, maybe. He had a bit of a runny nose, a little bit of it was like a very, very mild low-grade fever at one point. So he had like a really runny nose, a low-grade fever, and he was like not interested in like eating for a couple of days. And then after that, he was totally fine. And then just recently he had a little bout, and I think it might've been something he ate that upset his tummy. And that was for about a 10-hour window. He had this kind of upset tummy, but was never stopped. Like, you can hear him now. Just a Mr. Go Get 'em. So she's taking a shower. You got to give her a minute. Oh my. Are you doing so much construction? Careful, don't break the crane. No, you're not doing any? Okay. Okay, that's good though. Farah, right? Farah. That's a really pretty name. Carlisle, you're so funny. You're so funny. Are you so silly? Okay, so I have to message Clintus later and send him a photo, because tell me why Clintus's dad looks like my dad. What the heck? It's so, but my dad's a bit heavy on the heavier side. So, but their faces and the big beard, like the big mustache and handlebar, whatever you want to call it going on, goatee style thing, looks just like my dad. It's such a trip. You want another? Oh, no, I think Mama only said one orange today. So, how dare Grandma tell you no? I know. But I did give you your milk down there. Grandma did put your cup over there. Yeah, I know. It's right there. Look. I put your drink right there. I know. We're gonna go in a little bit. We got to get you dressed. Okay? The shoes? You like your alligator? He's got crocodile Crocs. He found these and he loved them, so we got them for him. You see? Are they so pretties? Oh God, he hit you guys with the shoe. Don't throw the shoe, baby. His little crocodiles. It's crocodile Crocs. Is that your crocodile Crocs? Yeah? Here you go. Don't throw that, baby. We don't throw things, remember? But yeah, he's got him little crocodile Crocs. He likes these because he can put these on. What? I don't know if that's what you meant to say, but thank you for saying I'm sweet. I'm going to keep that hidden though, because that word is one of our words that we don't use in chat. So go. You can put them on. You want to wear them? You remember how? So yeah, I'm gonna get off here in just a minute. I was waiting for her to get done, and then we're gonna, you need help? Remember what, Grandma? Help, that's right. Here, Grandma, no. Come here, come step in your shoe. Come here. Grandma, help you. Come here. Okay, where's your other one? Keep your other one. There you go. Better? Good job. He's so dang cute. And of course, one of the main reasons why we definitely were in a bit more of a push to get moved is, you guys probably can't hear, but there's a bunch of noise happening in our garage here at this place. Now this place, we're inside of one of those huge, like even the house is inside this massive 4-bay RV garage, right? So it can hold 4 RVs or 3 RVs in here, because one of the bays that's meant for an RV has a house. The house, we're in the house that's enclosed inside this barn. And so it is, the owner comes by here every day that we have lived here. The owner has been here every day. And they are outside starting up the tractor for clean, like, I don't know what they're doing. I think they're helping their friend 2 houses down with like their yard renovation and stuff. So he's been here every day, starting up the tractor. We had to go out there and tell them the other day when we had put the baby down for a nap. They came out there and they were doing something. They kept banging against the inside wall, like the outer wall of the house, which that side is where the baby's room is. And I had to go out there and tell them, like, are you guys for real right now? Like, first of all, I had no idea you were even coming to the property today. So, like, what happened to, like, you're supposed to let your tenants know when you're coming to a property. That's just, like, out of courtesy. I wouldn't mind them coming out, like, as long as I knew they were coming out, especially what if I had people that I was going to have come down to visit? Like, how awkward is that to have your friends out for sitting down to barbecue or something, and you've got the landlord just hanging around? Yeah, it's a little weird. So yeah, it's just been, it just feels so violating and so invasive that we see our landlord every day. So you don't feel like like when you rent a house, usually you don't see your landlord. Like, unless there's a problem and unless you're not paying your bills, you usually don't see the landlord. So when, like, living here, this is the first place I've ever lived where I have seen my landlord every single day that we've lived here for the last year that we've been in the house. When we lived in the RV on the property, in one of the RV spots, I think we saw them maybe once a month. I think one time we saw them twice in the month that they were out here to the property. But since we've moved into the house, we've seen them every day. And it's one of those things where it's like, okay, I'm over it. I'm done. So yeah, time for us to move along. But the cool part is being able to be out here, staying in the RV like we did for a year and a half, almost a year and a half. Being able to be in the RV, and it allowed us to put things away, get rid of stuff we didn't need, things like that. Like, we were really able to declutter our lives in doing that. And I'm not one to clutter anyway, so I'm really picky about that. And so being able to declutter things and whatnot, we were able to really see like what was important to us and what we really didn't need. And then Sarah having had the baby while we were in the RV, and him getting to grow up his first year in an RV and seeing, like, you know, just being in like that close. Really? I know, but the chicken's underneath it. You're squishing the chicken. He's underneath. Look, him's on the bottom of the house. You squished your chicken. He's underneath it. He's on this side underneath. So getting to be able to do that, and then this last year he's been in a house and learned what it means to have space to run and play and stuff like that. And I cannot wait to be able to have him out at the new property, at the house. The house is even bigger than what we're in here now. Which, by the way, I will be doing like an actual video, not just a live stream. I'll be doing a video of the walkthrough of what we call the empty house tour, but it won't be empty. There's a few items that the owners, the previous owners, the sellers, have decided to leave at the property. I told them anything that they left, we would find good use for it. So even if that means us, you know, giving it away to family or friends or whatnot, we'll find a use for the items. They're an elderly couple, and I know that when you're elderly and you're downsizing and you're selling your property, there's a lot of times where you just don't want to move all that heavy stuff, you know, into storage or whatever the case might be. So I knew that they had several items that they just didn't want to have to go through the trouble of storing. And so I was totally fine with that. So if you have to leave it behind, leave it behind. If it does you a service, that's fine. Like I said, we can find homes for every item that they leave, and that'll work. And yeah, so he's gonna keep playing with the light. So yeah, we are ready. We are so ready for this. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I hear mommy. I hear your mama. You hear her? Listen. Ooh. Good job getting down so careful. Good job, baby. Yeah, mommy's upstairs. She was getting her shower. Mama. Mama, not washing. No, she's not in the washing room. She's in. Mama. Yeah, she's upstairs. Mama, Didu. No, Didu's at work. No. Meow. And Milo's upstairs, huh? And then Toby's outside. He's not in the bedroom right now. He's outside. He's had to go potty for the morning. Oh, by the way, too, I am so excited to be able to get Toby to the new yard and then like to the new house, because this dog needs space. One, he is huge, like huge. This dog is massive, and he needs to be able to run and burn off energy. He's a very high energy dog. And so I take him out front out here and try to wear him out, but he is very high energy. He's still a pup. He's almost 11 months old, and he's just got lots and lots of abundance of energy, and he needs a place to let that out. So we're excited to be able to let him out at the property. And then Taylor will be down on Thursday. He's going to bring me Godric. And Godric's going to come stay with us because Taylor's roommates have a dog that they're having issues with. I guess you could say the dog has now the dog has been forced quarantined at the property. He's not even allowed to go out on a walk or anything. They're allowed to let him into the little enclosure area in the back patio area of their apartment because the dog has bitten someone. And then on top of it, it now has already bitten the owner of the dog. So, and has become very aggressive towards Godric. They were totally fine when they first moved in together. The dogs had no problem with each other, and now the other dog is just very, very non-well behaved. And a lot of that boils down to training, and I should say lack of training. Godric has had really good training. I did a lot of training with him as a pup, especially after his trauma, and worked with him and whatnot. So he is a pretty well-rounded, adjusted doggo. And the last thing we needed was him being frightened or afraid of other dogs, because he grew up with dogs, and lots of dogs coming and going. So he's learned about dogs. He loves the dog park, stuff like that. So he's never had an encounter where he's living becomes an unsafe environment. So we're going to bring him out to the house with us. Taylor's like, just please let him come out there, because I don't want him to stay up here. It's one of those things where we're having to, put Godric in the kennel to let Leo out, then put Leo in the kennel to let Godric out, and it's just this back and forth, keeping them in separate places where they can't see each other, because then they start biting at the cages and whatnot. So it's not a spot and a place for him to have to go through all that. And so Taylor's wanting to make sure that Godric is in a safe space so that he can focus on looking at possibly a new place for himself. So we'll know more about what he's doing later on. But yeah, so the plan is he'll be here Thursday to help with the move, and then we'll have Godric with us at that point. So it'll be really nice. Like, I think it'll be really nice for Godric. I probably should let Taylor know to make sure he brings everything that of Godric's, including his harness and his leash, just until we get him familiar with the big, huge open space. And he's a small breed dog. We got to be careful because coyotes and birds of prey don't distinguish between a dog and food. So, I mean, if you get a pack of coyotes will take down a dog Toby size if it meant that they could have a meal as a pack. So you have to be careful with stuff like that. Just because Toby's big does not mean Toby's not at risk. So, good job, buddy. Wow, baby. Yeah, you dancing? So fast. My goodness. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to get him ready for his doctor's appointment. He needs a diaper change, an outfit put on, and his shoes. So it's been fun hanging out with you guys. My adrenaline is pumping so hard. My heart rate is still like through the roof. I'm still like, oh my gosh, I am beside myself excited to get all the rest of this stuff signed today. Thank you guys for the hearts and the likes, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.